It's complicated. That's the scheduling status for two of cycling's biggest stars, Wout van Aert, Tadej Pogacar. They each want to win some of the biggest races on the calendar in 2024, but they must compromise if they want a chance at those goals. Belgian media Het Last News reports that Van Aert will likely skip the Cyclocross World Championships and race limited spring classics in a bid to win the big ones, the Tour of Flanders and Paris-Roubaix. In the last few years, he's fallen short in those races for various reasons, and in 2024, he wants to set matters right, which means missing out on certain races like Milan-San Remo, which he won in 2020 and has raced every edition since 2018. It's a conscious decision to do a shorter program, Van Aert said earlier this month. Last year I found it mentally difficult to focus on the cyclocross season and then move on to the spring. I don't want to leave anything to chance with the spring classics. That's why, with a heavy heart, I'm writing a more limited program. Van Aert confirmed earlier to Columbia Media that he will race in the Giro d'Italia for the first time and try to win the overall. Then, after the Italian Grand Tour, take a break, rest, skip the Tour de France in a bid to win gold at the Olympic Games in Paris. Again, another compromise, this time for his team Jumbo-Visma, who's relied on the powerful Belgian in the Tour de France to support Primož Roglič, Jonas Vingegaard to the overall wins in the past 2 seasons and to pull in stage wins of his own. And for those wondering, no, it appears Wout van Aert and Tadej Pogacar will not clash in the Giro d'Italia. Pogacar was rumored to be racing the Italian Grand Tour, but recently indicated to Italian newspaper La Gazzetta dello Sport that his debut will not be happening in 2024. The Tour is an even bigger Grand Tour, said Tadej Pogacar. If you want to have a chance at winning the Tour, you have to concentrate on that. And you have to approach the Giro with respect. I'd first have to be sure whether I could start in the best shape. I have ridden the Tour de France 4 times, won twice. When we talk about Grand Tours, the Tour is the big goal every year. Again, another compromise, Pogacar acknowledging the importance of the Tour de France and setting aside any desires he has to race the Italian Grand Tour. Of course, confirmation of that and how many spring classics he'll race, if any at all, is yet to come. It's complicated, Pogacar's and Van Aert's scheduling, but for sure, their goals are clear for the 2024 cycling season.